What's good, people? Here's proof that I'll overthink. Whenever I turn on the game and I look at the maps, I go into my Xbox clips and see what map is up there the most recent. And by the way, this is my second YouTube channel. So if you like what you see here, then you go to that channel and you'll find me playing this game for at least an hour for about 3 days out of the week. So yeah, whenever I turn on the game and try to get y'all, the offline videos, I look on my Xbox clips and see, oh, I was just on field content. All right, I'm not playing that map. Let me try a different map. Yeah, that's something I'm starting to do now because I don't want to give y'all the same maps over and over again. Now the same weapons, I'm gonna turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to that. Or am I? People, welcome to Field Content, where I have the Mosin. Yes, the Mosin is a fantastic weapon, and I will stand on that hill to the day I die. The Mosin's great. Okay, one hit, stun, another hit, they're gone. Especially if you aim directly in their chest. And it also has a fantastic iron sight. But you gotta know how to aim. If you don't know how to aim, this weapon is definitely not for you. But it also helps. A great pair of eyes. And you'll see what I mean right here. I know what you're saying. You're like, nah, that's some bullshit. Because how? Let me explain. When I crested that hill, what was the first thing you saw? If you didn't say glint, then you would have died. I saw the glint, but I also knew the time safe was being opened. And when I looted that guy just now, I said, okay, he killed that guy. So, cool, no one's unlocking the safe. I'm alone for the most part, and there's no crows. Cool, I'm alone, right? Boom. When I ran down said hill, I was watching him. No, when I ran down the hill, got behind the rock, I seen him move into the bush. But you know what I didn't see? Him move out of the same bush. Therefore, he's in the same bush. Now, it's one thing to hide and hope you're not seen, but hiding after you've been seen is a death trap. You put yourself into a death trap, basically. Now, I tried to zoom in and give y'all the jet view of said bush, but I was watching that bush, and I seen his head move from right to left from the center of that bush, aka his head was in the center of the bush, and it moved to my left, his right. I saw his head move, right? And even if I didn't take the shot, guess what he did in that bush that gave him away? He aimed at me. You know what aiming does? Gives away the exact same glint. So I get it. Some of y'all be like, nah, there's no way. There's no way, Jack. Because how do you see in bushes? I'm going to give y'all the most straight up answer I can ever give y'all. Shootouts. If you go into mirroring, pretty much, yeah. If you go into mirroring on a shootout, about 6 times out of 10, there's going to be someone in the bush. And I've trained myself to look at the bottom of the bush to make sure that I can see the ground. If I can't see the ground, then someone's in there. Or, other way around, look through the bush, not at the bush. If you can't see skylight on the other side of the bush, someone's in there. Now look, I don't write a script. I don't look at the video and be like, I'm gonna say this. Everything that I say in my videos happen off the top of my head. And yeah, sure I do a bit of retakes because I stutter or some shit like that. But what I'm about to tell you all is literally the most perfect analogy I can come up with for this. What the hell? Yo, my boy tweaking right there in the damn dresser. Anyways, what I'm about to tell you all is the perfect analogy for what just happened. My boy was in there taking a shower with the door open and the curtain pulled back. That's the most perfect way I can ever explain that exact scenario to you all. People, when you're looting anything, close the door behind you. Jet, but what if it's the barred house and you can't help the door being open? Then don't go in there. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm telling you not to loot. Well, yeah. Sometimes it's best not to loot to preserve your own life. Just like sometimes it's best to not shoot to preserve your own life. Right? Because it's there, that don't mean that you gotta do it. And, both
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
both the window and the doorway was open. Right? But the time safe was just, facing the doorway. The more open of the two ways. Personally, if I saw that and I was a new player, I wouldn't go for it. There will be a safe in the next match guaranteed, whether it be timed or barred. There will be a safe. It ain't that important. It is not that important. I would have seen that and be like, you know what? That's too open. No pun intended. I'm gonna do something else. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do something else. So hopefully that guy learned that lesson. So why am I running over here? Why am I running over here? Well, people, I was trying to put some distance between myself and where I just shot from. Yes, I know. SVU, I know. Screw everything I just said. People, I think I see someone. I know, crazy, but hear me out. The further you are from something, the less popped in it will be. This game struggles with pop in. As in, the closer you get to something, something pops in. When you walk away, it pops out. So what I'm thinking right now is I see a dot on that ridgeline, and that dot is a person. But then it hits me. Homeboy, if there is a homeboy is way too far. And I was testing a pop in, pop out. Homeboy's way too far. You know what? I'm not going to worry about him. If he wants to do something, he's going to do something. But also, that thing would have moved by now.
You have proved yourself as a killer. But will you stay alive when others know where you are?
See, that had the same energy as that one video I posted on a rainy battery when someone opened the container loudly and then they waited for me in the bush with an MG3. Remember that video? Yeah, same kind of energy. But let me go ahead and ask y'all the question. What the hell was that guy doing right there in that specific spot this late in the match? With an M14 of all things. I don't know. People be in the most randomest places at the most randomest times on every map. That's how it be. That is exactly how it be. But he's gone, and I'm not, but so is my armor. But also, I want you to notice something. My threat icon. It's red. And if you go back about 20 seconds, you'll see that it was red before the transition happened. People, once you become a threat in your gameplay, and your threat icon it stays steady white or steady red, and it doesn't flash back and forth, that's the game's way of saying that you're alone. That's the real, true, certified way for you to know that you're alone. Now, I'm not saying go until every single encounter and become a threat, therefore you know if you're alone or not. Then you'll be missing the point of the game, which is to loot. But if you do become a threat, then that's how you know. And that is why I grabbed my own radiated, freaking overweight, radiated twice because grenade, airdrop. I don't grab airdrops unless I know I'm alone. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. People, thanks for watching, and remember, it all started with a Mosin. Until next time, peace.